Well, I've said for some time that the best thing that's happened to the US economy is the Europeans. And this is because the Europeans have really taken all the focus, all the heat off the Americans over the past couple of months due to the debt issues that are happening in Europe. But now the focus starts to come back on the Americans because this week the Super Committee is due to decide and agree on how they're going to cut their spending out of the US economy. But the speculation is that they haven't been able to agree, and this is going to mean a huge amount of volatility and uncertainty for markets going forward, and this could go on for quite some time. So over the past 24 hours, we have seen equity markets tumble and plenty of risk-averse trading, with investors going back to the US dollar and also going back to treasuries. Now, the biggest effect on us here at home in New Zealand has been on the New Zealand dollar, with the New Zealand dollar crumbling down to 8-month lows over the past 24 hours. And on Tuesday morning, we were trading at 74.60 against the US dollar. The decreases for the New Zealand dollar are going to provide some nice positive boosts for most farmers back here in New Zealand for this season. We were picking that the Kiwi would be well over 80 cents against the US for the bulk of the 2012 season, but now it has really weakened off with the uncertainty we are seeing in the global marketplace. We're still picking that the Kiwi will likely strengthen, but it's not going to strengthen until we do start to see things settle down in Europe and in the US. And this is now looking like it could be a few months as opposed to a couple of weeks away. So the Kiwi will be lower than we did initially anticipate, and this is going to provide some nice positive benefits to local farmers. The key question will be whether agricultural commodities will hold up in what is now a very uncertain international economic environment. So far, so good though. We have seen dairy commodities hold up, actually increase at the latest global dairy trade auction. US beef prices are also looking very strong and one of the key and more positive agricultural markets in the US currently. And we've also seen that land markets are holding up, at least for the Christmas trade period.